Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. This is a reading for May, general reading. Please take it as it resonates with me, Adrian H. Of course, if you want to have a focus on your personal energy, you can always get a personal reading. My email address is down below in the description. Okay, so let's see what we have for you. You're going to draw some oracle cards, and it speaks about opportunity. So there's lots of opportunities coming for you for the month of May. I just also want to mention to you, Sagittarius, that I did your reading. And when I had to upload it, because my Wi-Fi was down, and so when I went to upload it, I actually couldn't find it. And I did delete some other stuff, and I think it was one of the things that was deleted. But for me, it's almost like there might be some opportunities during the month of May that you can kind of feel like you lost out on those, that they're not going to work, that sort of thing. But in actual fact, I actually feel things coming through for you quite beautifully. Okay, excellent opportunities, new starts, new beginnings there for you during the month of May, Sagittarius. Oh, look at what we got. Transformation with Archangel Zadkiel. It says, thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. And you know what I think is happening over here, Sagittarius? What sometimes happens is that, you know, with our mind, because your subconscious mind is about 88% of your mind, and the more conscious part, which is the conscious experience of life, is like about 12% of your mind. And so what sometimes happens is, when we go to a new phase of life, or we start to do something new, it's almost in a way like your mind want to remind you of sort of like the previous version of who you are. Not really because it wants to mess you up, but the job of your subconscious mind is to maintain your conscious experience of life, the way that you used to, the way that you know it, that sort of thing. So when you sometimes get that an experience comes about and it's very different and it's very new, your mind does try to revert you back to sort of like your previous patterning, because it believes that it's actually protecting you by maintaining a pattern or a flow basically of familiarity. Okay, just to let you know that that is happening, and I see that happening for some of you all as well. And then for some question that you have in your mind, you know, whatever question may have brought you to this reading that you hope it would answer, the angels are saying to you it's unlikely. Okay, and when we, you know, go into a space where it's unlikely for what we'd like to have to come true, sometimes we really want to ask ourselves, is what I'm asking actually the best thing for me at this particular point in time? Okay, I'm going to do a full tarot spread for you, doing a Celtic cross, which we're also going to clarify for you for the month of May. Okay, first card came out, conflict, resolution of conflict. Ah, this is a lot of learning here, basically. Let's see. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Justice card. So this speaks about balance, things sort of moving into a pattern or a way where it actually makes sense, where for some of you, it could have been in a space where maybe it wasn't making sense, okay? So it's sort of like a, how would I put this? You know, when you sort of think about calibrating about something, you know, or calibrating on a point, and it's about sort of changing your point of view. And because you change your point of view, your experience of life also changes. And there's quite a lot of that I can see for you happening in May, which is incredible, because you're going on this very long sort of journey, more like an emotional, almost a bit of like a roller coaster sort of journey, but it brings you back to where you currently are, in a sense that, you know, sometimes we feel there's so many things in our life that's sort of out of balance and out of sync and those type of things. And when we get an experience, the experience itself sort of shows to us as it unfolds how in tune our life actually is, in a way that we might not actually have been aware of. Okay, in your current energy, you've got the Five of Wands. Crossing the Five of Wands is the Two of Cups. Okay, so some of you might, you might be going through all the feelings and the motions and the emotions that we don't always like to have, but it's, you know, it's pertaining to maybe love or a friendship or a family member, somebody very close to your heart. Could also be maybe some sort of contract or something like that. But I feel that there's a lot of worry, a lot of concern, but I also see things coming together. So I'm not saying that your concern is unnecessary. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that it's unnecessary, but I'm saying that for whatever might be really very heavily resting on your mind or weighing on your mind, there's a peaceful resolution coming about for that for you during the month of May. Okay. What brought you to where you currently are? We've got the Seven of Swords. In your foundation, we've got the High Priestess, which is quite incredible. Crowning you is the Devil, which is even more amazing, Scorpio energy over there. What's coming towards you is the Knight of Cups, your overall energy. And obviously with the, what's coming towards you, Knight of Cups, with the overall energy, with the Justice card there, Libra card, it's about things coming into balance. Okay. What Source wants you to know, Knight of Pentacles, which is an energy of going for something. What you might not be aware of coming towards you, Hermit there, which is Virgo energy. Sort of like your turning point, hopes and fears, dreams, it's, you know, those sort of things that hold us back sometimes. The Chariot there, which is a Cancerian energy, which again goes with emotions. This emotions in your current energy and what's directly influencing it, which makes me think that some of you might be dealing with some very deep-rooted emotional concerns, anxiety, things from the past, but it's also sort of wrapping up. It could also be a love situation, okay? And Three of Wands is where you're heading for the outcome. So when I look at this reading, Sagittarius, this is a space where there is quite a bit of inner conflict, maybe conflict that you don't really speak about, and that you also might believe that maybe many people are not aware of, okay? I do feel a bit of a helping hand coming in here for you, because there's quite amazing things, but I want to clarify to see for you what it is that's going on over here, and we're using the Light Seers Tarot deck to clarify for you, and we're going to go with the Justice card first in your overall energy to see what it is that we have over there for Sagittarius for the month of May. Oh, you got 4 cards that came out. Okay, and they are the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. And then you also have, oh wow, the Wheel or the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups. That's actually quite amazing. So this is about going to a new level and maybe not feeling, I would say, not feeling all that ready to go to a next level, but your focus and your goal is also to win and to succeed and to, you know, sort of pick the positive fruits of life. Okay. And things are definitely turning in your favor. Again, there's love coming in. This is a general reading. I'm not going to edge towards love, but I want to let you know that there are hints and tips of love coming through. So for some of you that might kind of think that maybe this is the end of that situation, that, you know, that is never going to work out again, that is the end of the road for you, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I'm going to clarify the Five of Wands over there. I just also want to let you know that as I was working with the cards, the Five of Cups, you know, also sort of like revealed itself to me here for the Five of Wands. So it might also be that many of you are releasing the past, letting go of the pain, you know, focusing forward. All right, focusing on what is working as opposed to what is not working. So clarifying the Five of Wands there for you in your overall energy, Sagittarius. You've got the Strength card, which is Leo energy. You've got the Four of Cups and you've got the Seven of Swords. Okay, and when my nose itches, I know that is really a message that's hitting home. So this is the advice that I'm going to give to you from the guidance that I'm receiving in this reading, Sagittarius. This, where you currently are, this is a time for inner healing. This is a time for introspection, okay? What are the things in life that may have been very beneficial to you before, but it might be time to let certain of those things actually go, because I feel that for many of you, you're experiencing conflict, but you're experiencing conflict because in a sense you're still holding on to the past, okay? Maybe trying to recreate the past or something like that, which not always the best idea, you know, the best way to go about things. All right, let's see what we've got for this Two of Cups, which is the energy that is crossing you at the moment, directly influencing you at the moment. There's the Chariot card again. We've got the World card and we've got the Eight of Wands for you. Quite powerful, really. So there's definitely an energy of moving forward. There's definitely cycles ending, going to new beginnings. I feel, sorry, even if you might have some internal sort of emotions that are going on, in general, you're actually doing really, really good. You know, there's a good flow of energy happening for you, which is excellent, which is amazing. All right, let's see what we've got for the Seven of Swords. So for the Seven of Swords, which is the energy that brought you to where you currently are, we've got the Knight of Wands, which was a jumper and it's in reverse. We've got the Devil and we've got the Seven of Wands. Now, I'm going to show these to you, and then I just want to point out a couple of things to you as well. So we are clarifying the energy that brought you to where you currently are. One of the clarifiers is the devil, which is also the energy that is currently above you. And we also have the Seven of Wands. That is what the first one of the cards that came out for clarifier for you. But also remember, in your current energy, there's the Five of Wands. All right. The other thing that I also just want to point out to you is in the energy that brought you to where you currently are, there's a Seven of Swords clarified by a Seven of Wands. So this is a surrender space that some of you all have gone through. You realize that you're holding yourself back in certain ways. You wanted to focus forward, move forward, work with emotions that really serve you better. So for many of you, the question was, yes, I've let go of a lot of things in the past that were holding me back. I've released them, all those wonderful things, which is absolutely fantastic. But it's also like you kind of open the vortex more for a feeling sort of space, you know, within yourself for the things in your life that you don't quite have yet, or that you'd like to have and that you are not having, and for the lack and the limitation and the sadness and all the things that you are experiencing. I feel that many of you have consciously put in some work, you know, whether it is that you went to go see a therapist or you spoke to someone, or you, like, there's a sense here of literally letting go of the subconscious patterns, the deep-rooted patterns that are holding you back. And as a result of that, in a loving way, really looking at what are the ways that I can improve within myself, my relationship with my energy, with my emotions, with my heart, with my, you know, soul, so to speak, to have a better experience of life. So let's look at this devil energy in where you, that is currently influencing you. Deja vu, deja vu, deja vu in this reading, because now we got the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is also, as you might remember, as I just said to you now, that is also the energy here, your current energy. So lots of deja vu, lots of pulling energies, lots of energies that maybe it's a time to release them, because it's like a certain cycle is done for you, and it's time for a new cycle to begin. And for many of you, you're looking for the key everywhere, but you know, it's almost like that song of Madonna's Frozen, that says that you hold the key, you know. And if you don't know the song, or you haven't actually watched it in a while, I would actually recommend that you really go and have a look at that song. As I watched it last night, I thought to myself, this is so brilliant. Really listen to the lyrics, you know. It speaks about how the key to everything is actually within you. All right. Let's look at this High Priestess energy that decided to fly to the floor. We've got the Judgment card, the Temperance card, and the King of Cups. So this is really what the High Priestess wants to let you know. The High Priestess is like the oracle that always speaks the truth. The High Priestess is letting you know, whichever way you turn to, you are divinely supported by Source. You are releasing a lot of previous patterning at the moment, and by default your heart is opening to more beautiful things, because I feel what some of you are doing, you are releasing, but you're also trying to attract. And you don't have to try to attract love or peace or harmony and all those type of things, because by releasing, you automatically make space for those things to come into your life. Okay, let's look at this Knight of Cups, the energy that's heading towards you. And for that, we've got the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Wands. That's incredible. Okay, this is you really getting clarity about your life, what it is that you really want to have. Because I feel for many of you, you've come from a space of what it is that you actually don't want to have. But now that you're focusing on what it is that you do want to have, how it is that you'd like to have your life unfold, it's actually coming about for you, and the sun is there at the bottom of the deck, which is beautiful. Let's just quickly look for you the message from Source. That's what Source would want you to know. Knight of Pentacles. This has been encouraging you, Sagittarius, to go for ideas that are coming up within you. Ideas for money, career, prosperity, abundance, all those type of things really, okay? Three of Cups, and surprisingly love too. Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. So this is letting you know there's many reasons to celebrate coming about for you, connecting with your soul family, divine intervention with money, and for some of you, even the opportunity to actually, you know, open your heart and really actively go towards a connection of love that actually wants to really connect with you too, which is beautiful, okay? Let's look at this Hermit energy, which is what's coming towards you, which you might not be aware of. You've got the Queen of Swords, the Empress, very interesting, and the Moon. This is quite a powerful energy. So why are you being encouraged to rest, to take a physical body break, and take a couple of smaller ones in between as well, so that you can, it's almost like you need some time to really look at your thoughts and to really give your thoughts some time to really sort of get clarity with your thoughts. It's almost what I'm getting. There's wonderful abundance coming for you, but for some of you, it's almost like you can miss your opportunity if you don't watch your thoughts at the moment, because some of you are still feeling that you need to add positive things into your life, whereas you are more being encouraged to sort of be in that space of full acceptance, you know, full allowing. Turning point for you here, the Chariot. It's interesting that the Chariot would be a turning point for you. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups. And this is really divine intervention. Again, lots of divine intervention in your reading, Sagittarius. New beginning, lots of hope. You are encouraged to actually hope. And if you want to do yourself just one favor really during the month of May, allow yourself to hope. Play almost like a game with, you know, with the universe. Almost like window shopping. If I could do anything or get anything, what would it be? Okay. Let's just see for your potential outcome there for the Three of Wands. Love is back. Oh my goodness. Seven of Cups, the Lovers, and the Six of Swords. Love is back. This is you. I feel that for some of you, the timing really wasn't right and you had to accept it within yourself, even though you might not have liked it. Now it's a time for you to take chances, okay? To really pursue the love. And I feel that you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn. I'm just going to draw for you 3 cards for a direct message from the universe, from the Deviant Moon Tarot. I've been feeling guided to do that, and the cards are coming right out. You've got the 10 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Cups. There with a Punch and Judy show happening. Completion. Things going in a good direction. You have let go of certain things that were actually holding you back, Sagittarius, and because of that, there's a beautiful portal of opportunity and possibility that's actually opening for you. Okay. And that's what I got for you. I hope that it helps. Thank you for your time, your energy, love, and light. Thanks to everybody who makes beautiful donations. Thank you for just everything. Thanks for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed, I invite you to subscribe. Got a weekly reading coming out for you. Just hit that notification bell over there. And yeah, like the video. I'd really appreciate that. Comment where we're connecting from. And I'll see you next time.